Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on counter side. Now in today's video I got a very interesting and useful video where I'm going to be talking about operators. Now this video is going to be talking about what are operators, what are the best operators, how to get them, and all of that stuff that is linked to operators. Now the reason why I'm making it is because of several reasons. One of the reasons was in my comment section someone asked me when is it possible, when are we going to be able to use our gacha points. Basically when you summon you do get points, and with that points you can go ahead and buy certain stuff. However, a lot of us content creators have said not to use your points yet because in the future they will add a brand new section where you can get ahead and buy some operators. The person asked me when we will be able to buy the characters, and I think it meant operators. So I'm going to explain what operators are in this video so people don't get confused with the brand new gacha points shop that will be coming out as well, where we can use the points to go ahead and buy some operators. And another reason why I'm making this video is because it has been rumored that the operators will be coming very soon. So maybe next week update on the 25th of August, the operators will be coming to counter side SEA. Now a lot of people have said this is moving a little bit fast. I don't really think so. I think operators is a great addition. I want to go ahead and test out which operators are the best ones and all of that stuff. So we're going to be using this guide over here. Now this is the translation guide for the operators, talking about how to get the operators, all operators, and all of that stuff. Now I will leave the link to this guide in the description of the video so you guys can go ahead and check it out anytime you guys want to. This was last updated on the 19th of July, so it's pretty recent in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So the main question everyone's asking is, what are operators? If I scroll down, operators are units who participate in battles and support ship and your squad. So they're basically another like ship in my opinion. They give you guys some support, they give you guys some buffs as well with your characters, and obviously you want to go ahead and use the right operators when you're building their specific team. Some operators will give you some attack buff or some damage, attack speed. You need to make sure you use the right one. So how to get operators? Now there is currently two ways to get operators, or maybe there's three, but the first way is the operator gacha, which is not recommended, and I don't actually think you should. I also don't recommend it because you can just easily go ahead and buy them, which is just 10 times easier. And if you're someone who started from the very beginning, I've been summoning on recent banners, you should have enough points to get it. So yeah, operators gacha is not recommended. You can go ahead and summon on here if you guys want to. However, the thing is, there is no pity with this, and you already know how shitty the rates can be. We had a 3.5% rate, but we always have to go to pity in most banners. So you already know if there's no pity in here, the chances of you getting an SSR operator is pretty low. Now the second one over here, this is the main one, which is what I recommend. It's going over to the task points exchange shop where you can go ahead and exchange some of these operators. Now the start or when this operator system comes to the SEA server, I am not sure if all of these characters are going to be available or with the amount of characters available, but because I believe it's coming out in the same week where Sigma is coming out, I do believe all of the characters you're seeing right now will still be here, because obviously you see Sigma operator over here. You can definitely go ahead and grab that. Now as you can see, the cost of the operators are 3k. Now right now I have about 10k of points, or maybe even more than that, so therefore I could buy myself 3 SSR operators, the ones that are going to be very useful. The best way right now for you guys to go ahead and get some operators. Now I do hope a lot of people have been saving their points and not been using it to buy some of the tickets or the guaranteed SSR tickets and all of that stuff. Please tell me you guys did not make that mistake. Going over to this section over here, it goes over all the operators so far. Now obviously I'm just going to focus on the SSR ones because I believe when this comes out you should have enough to buy at least one of them. Now there is newer operators. I did take a look at the KR version. I believe the recent one was actually her. But anyways, yeah, this is all the operators right now. Obviously you want to go ahead and get yourself an SSR operator. Now when the system comes out, obviously most of them will not be here, but I do hope Sigma will be here because Sigma is probably the best one, if I am correct. But anyways, as you can see, they have their own basic stats. They give skill activated order. As you can see, unfortunately some of this is kind of cut off with the image. You can't really see everything properly. Even if you go to the PC version, this is also cut off. But yeah, it's hard to see the percentage for some of this stuff over here. If we go over to there, target all squad members, enemies, all squad members. This is very important when you want to choose which operators you want to use between each match. You need to make sure you pick the one. If you guys are running a striker team, the best one will be probably the striker ones. Don't use the one that only affects the mech characters. So yeah, making sure you pick the right one will be the best one. There is also some cooldown for each operator skills as well. Let's see. Yeah, 60 seconds seems to be the regular one for the SSR ones, and there was obviously some 75 seconds as well and stuff like that. Now, how to raise operators, let's go ahead and see right now. Operators have 3 level system. Operator level 1 to 100, active skill level 1 to 8, passive skill level 1 to 11. Obviously you want to increase the level every single time, and you can change passive skills. Passive skill list included at the bottom of the page. So operator level, max level 100. So you can use the specific item over here to level up your operators. Does that mean there's going to be a new section in the game that gives us a way to farm all of this item? I think there might be. So the blue one over here, basically you need operator technical data to level up your operators. You can get this data by selling your existing operators, or you can convert appraisals from workshop, but not recommended. Wait, so there's no like easy way to farm this? Well, I'm not going to be selling any existing operators if I don't summon on the banner, operator banner, which is not recommended, so I can't even sell that. You'll need operator tactical data, or you can convert. I probably will have to do the converting one, even though it's not recommended. We also have this one over here, the purple one. I believe the purple one is better than the blue one. Yes, it is. There we go. So this is the conversion table. Now, I'm not really sure how we will be able to obtain some N operators besides buying them from the shop, but I really hope I don't need to buy them and then convert them into operator tactical data, because that would actually suck. For each rank, this is it. So if you convert the N characters, you get 5 of the gray one, and then you get 4. So obviously the higher tier the operator are, the better the XP you get. Obviously I wouldn't recommend doing that for all SSRs, or even doing it for SSRs at the start of this stuff. But anyways, tips to operator level: get tactical data by converting N and R operators. Don't convert appraisals from shop. You can easily make level 60 to 7 operators, which is great. There is not that much stats difference in level 70 and level 100, even in level 1. Okay, that is fine. Active skill level 5. This is probably going to be the main important one. So we're going to need some more infos. Oh, this sucks. Infos are very easy. Well, not easy to get, but you can get infos, but you can easily lose all of them straight away by using them to level up the skills for your characters, using them for dive, for raid. Damn, man, they better give us another way to farm some infos, because this actually sucks. You will need same operators dupe to level up your active skill. It has its own success rate. Oh my days, another gacha element, which is going to suck hard. Oh my days, this is gonna like piss me off so much if I don't get like a good successful one. Operators active skill level up, success rate for each rank. So there we go. If you use a gold one, it's 100%. If you use a purple one, it's 75, and the other ones is too low, so don't bother using that. If you go over to the passive skill, operators passive skill level up rates as well. So it looks like you also have to use dupes as well to level this up as well. You'll need same or higher ranked operators to change passive skill. Example, if you want to change your passive skill of an SR operators, you'll need an SR or an SSR operators, but as you can see, it is a maximum of 50% of the rates. So if you really need to change your skills, use dupes only. This is the stuff you can get. Not preferred air damage resistance, blah 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 blah. So obviously you're trying to get your AoE damage resistance, because that is what a lot of people use with the ultimate or special skill. So this is going to be amazing. Good, but max level 10%. Distance, good, max level 15. AoE max 20%, but if enemy deals with basic attack, it does not work. So you do have to risk it, but it seems like AoE damage resistant is probably the best one. And you also have formation stuff as well. So recommended operators, this is going to be important. So you can use Lena for general use. Pros, she is acceptable for all situations. Cons, acceptable for all situations, has no special skill, which kind of sucks. But Lena is a general recommendation for first SSR operators you can get. Now with Lisa Yoon for a striker squad, if you guys are using striker squad in PvP or in PvE content, it's recommended to use this character. So good for striker squad when they are in meta. Cons, active skill effect only affects striker characters, so obviously. So she makes your team immune to stun. For example, you can use against Sylvia and good with New Detroit. Okay, very nice. Olivia Park for PvP, immune to debuff, damage resistance, as well as HP recovery, all great skills. Cons, hard to activate skill, it's more defensive than adding your damage. Debuff immune is really great for PvP. Now we have Sigma for general use, easy skill activation, great on defense, active skill level up has great or good efficiency. Cons, versus formation damage up is calculated with multiplier, not that much damage up. As barrier is not cancelable, she can be used in all content. Your general use, you just want to go with Sigma. If you guys want to focus on PvP, get Olivia. Striker characters or striker team, use her. And for general use over there. This section over here goes over any other tips for you guys, passive level up, how to use some of the operators as well. So yeah, this is very useful guide. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Counterside. Hopefully you guys find this video very informative and useful. Tell me down in the comment section if you guys can't wait for the operators to be added to the game. I believe it is coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. I will make my own separate video on operators when they come out, so stay tuned for that. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.